$180 will make you an owner of an airport. This is one business I tell people, sell your land and be part of this. We are going to shock the world. The world will stand still for us. People called us scammers. Did it stop us from achieving it? Today, we are registered legally to operate in United Kingdom with our registration number. Today, we have office in Germany. We have office in France. We have office in Italy. We have office in California. We have representatives that are there that you can call them and they will tell you, yes, they are our rep. That thing that started as a joke, we are going to build our 20-story building in Port Harcourt. We are calling on Nigerians, buy a slot. My advice, if possible, buy for your family members. SWIFTtrip will make you owner of an airport in countries of the world. SWIFTtrip will make you a trillionaire in dollars. We are the first to bring 5 services in one app. And these services are the one that will never lack patronage. Number 1 service is aviation. The second one is e-taxi. The third one is e-commerce. The next one is logistics. The last one is the hospitality. We are calling on you to co-own this business by buying our shares. And you can't buy more than 1 slot. We are in Anambra today. If we meet the governor of Anambra State, he can't buy more than 1. If you join us to build with us, congratulations to you. No matter who you are, no matter the level you're operating in your business currently, after we are done, if you didn't follow this, you will be relegated. Forget about it. The PYC policy, we are the first to introduce it. Is the concept of 21st century. The PYC is the business model. Pay your customers. It's not a suggestion, it's a command. Because the power to generate profit belongs to the customers. May you not be the person that will hear this and miss it. If you join us with $180, $6,250,000,000, you will earn it. I did not say under 1 day. And I did not say without doing anything you will be earning, which is now Ponzi. No. I said as people are using our app, when you pay $180, what you are paying for is 0.0 into 5, 125%. And what it means is that any transaction that happens in SWIFTtrip, you will earn this percentage on the amount. Focus on the e-taxi. A passenger connected to a driver and the passenger paid 10,000. How much will you earn? You will earn 0.030125 kobo. Very minute. In 5 years of SWIFTtrip business operation, we are telling you we are going to record minimum of 50 trillion trips. Multiply 50 trillion by what you got on a trip of that 10,000 trip. Let me balance well to mention figure. I said 6,250,000,000 naira. From the day we launched business, count 5 years. My name is Chukwuemeka Ume Aso. I'm from Olo in Ojiriva, Enugu State.
Gbam, 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 gbam. And the way I say, man, not get bam. You guys know how to do it in bam. Today we'll use English, we'll use Igbo, we'll use Pidgin so that it will aid our communication. Bam is a place to be. It's a place where we'll bring like minds. It's a place where we'll bring big talkers. If you don't get mine, come on, buddy. Makana kai me jua mo zo kai ku jua ku ozo. Nkai si no ko de ko na ifo ko aye sukwe yanko. Bam is where we bring you the unbelievable, the untalkable, and things that when you hear you be like, wow. Afam kabu chijoki gwendo dogububu yambaba is bonya ba. Today we have some wonderful guests in our midst, people that came to say 1 or 2 things. I saw what they're doing and I was like, I need the Ebuya touch. I say we need to put more energy to say this. Today, let's welcome all the way from SWIFTtrip. Let's welcome Dr. Nna. Dr. Nna. Yeah. Dr. Nna of SWIFTtrip. Dr. Nna is a royal man. Yes, he's a royal majesty. Doctor, you're welcome to BAM. We also welcome Mr. Chukwuemeka.
Thank you.
They have a wonderful message to share with us on BAM today. But before then, let's know who they are. One Nekawala Kedoyabo Dr. Nna. You can flow whether in English or in Igbo. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Dr. Nna, an economist, a nutritionist, and a naturopathic physician. Abụ m onye na ihe ahụike na-adị mma ndị mmadụ inwe arụ ike, mana beyond arụ ike ndụ kwesịrị ịdị ụtọ. So ọ bụ ihe m ji diversify ya into wealth creation. If I wetara unu taa bụ ife a na-akpọ SWIFTtrip, and the vision of SWIFTtrip is to bring about individuals who will have so much money that they will not just leave wealth for their children, but for their children, fulfilling what the Holy Scripture said, that a good man leaves inheritance for his children. And it means that before you leave inheritance for your children are already comfortable. So in SWIFTtrip, you will be comfortable, very wealthy. Your children will be comfortable, very wealthy. Then you will leave your wealth to your children. And not just your children, because what SWIFTtrip is bringing or is coming with is transgenerational. Until the world comes to an end, SWIFTtrip will continue to make her shareholders billionaires, trillionaires in dollars. So, how we have with Terenuta?
Dalo, can we meet you, my brother? Can we put Chukwuemeka Ganiru?
Okay, thank you. First of all, I will appreciate Yam Baba for the opportunity given to us to talk about why we're here. It's a great privilege, and we are glad. My name is Chukwuemeka Ume Aso. I'm from Olo in Ojiriva, Enugu State. It's important I tell you where I'm coming from. And I'm an entrepreneur and also an admin with SWIFTtrip. We're going to talk more about SWIFTtrip. In fact, watch this and share it with whoever that you love, because what we are coming to do, the world will stand still for us, and we'll be glad you are part of it. Thank you.
Before I am up your speed, to what you guys are here for, I love laying backgrounds of people that come here so that people will know that these people are traceable. Yes. And they are human beings like us. It's an able Igwe.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Eze.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about that your kingship and then or autonomous community? Kedu kun se echigwe na bon? Ka mo kono no anya na ezigbo onye Igbo no.
Okay, na bai is na royal dynasty.
Yes.
On you see from one person to the other. On we can go direct. Yes. From your father's son, we can your uncle.
Yes.
Mana only rotate within the dynasty of that family.
Yes.
Now, Abumu onye Abala autonomous community no Bingwa local government area, Abia State.
Yes.
Aumbu Ugweze Mbolembo Abala autonomous community. So ezunu
okay, it's na odoro hereditary. Oboro okay, hereditary. Okay, nna gị bụ eze.
Yes.
Okay, from you.
Obaye to my uncle.
Okay, from you now to your uncle.
Yes, from my father to my uncle.
Give me some number your uncle Abreze.
That is all within the family.
Okay, within.
Mana the gods will appoint who will be the king.
Okay.
So from my uncle is now came to me. Like my son now, who is 9 years old, will take over from me.
Oh. Ihe ana ekili na Nollywood,
On a life.
On a life.
Yes.
Oh.
On a life.
So that's na as in the gods can easy onye ga-abụ igwe.
Right from the mother's womb.
Oh, no onye ga-abụ eze.
Yes.
So na eze akita ma your son.
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna able an orthopedic physician.
Naturopathic. I read naturopathic medicine.
Naturopathic?
China. Yes.
What's that?
Naturopathic medicine is a natural concept that combines nature and biological science to handle ill health. The orthodox medical practice is we see it as emergency medicine.
Okay.
That if you have headache now, you take paracetamol. The paracetamol will take care of the headache, but it has not taken care of what causes the headache. So now in naturopathic medicine, we treat the cause. We give you treatment that will not stop the headache immediately, but it will go and uproot the cause of that headache, that the headache will not come back unless you expose yourself to the cause of the headache again. For example, now if somebody has appendicitis, when we run tests and see that it has entered emergency treatment, we refer you to the orthodox medical practice, the hospitals. Now the person will be operated on and remove the citis. Because the appendix is a part of your system, but the disease is the citis. So when it is removed, but in naturopathic medicine, we give you treatment that will make you release that disease from your system. And in naturopathic medicine, there is no disease without cure, because nature nurtures and cures. Yes. And in Nigeria, naturopathic medicine has not been recognized as orthodox medical practice, because in Africa we are skewed to believe that you go to school, find a job, work, retire.
Yes.
But in naturopathic medicine, after your education, you are encouraged to set up your practice so that you will handle your we don't even call them patients, you handle your clients as if it is you. So we handle our clients one-on-one. Not this doctor is taking care of you, but next to another doctor will come to take care of you. You are treated that no part of your system, you will not lose any part of your system. But through natural medicine, you will be cured permanently. So in naturopathic medicine, there is no disease without cure. When we have to combine with the orthodox medical practice, we combine with them. Like I said, when it is emergency, because we will not have a patient that the appendix has gone to a level that in the next 1 hour, 2 hours, the person will die. No, we say now, let's treat him gradually. No. So orthodox medicine and naturopathic medicine, they work hand in hand. But the difference now is the natural medicines are what will cure you permanently without leaving any trace, no toxin. But orthodox medicine will take care of that ailment in particular and leaves toxins, trace that will come back tomorrow. So that is the difference.
That naturopathic.
Naturopathic.
Okay, naturopathic.
Call it naturopathic science.
Okay, you guys use like herbs?
I said combination of herbs, biological equipment.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, nice, because that is what...
There are some patients who will have now. Now there's a patient I will have now. I will treat that patient with water.
Water?
Sure.
Just water?
Just water. But that water will have to be treated and it will not be acidic. See, the medicine you take, whether it is orthodox medicine or natural medicine, cures only 30% of the disease. Water takes care of the 70%.
Natural water?
Oh, yes.
So that's why it's very important to drink water.
Sure. You must take a certain quantity of water a day, because as your organs are working, digesting, taking care, there are some debris that are churning out. It's just like a gutter now. If water is not flowing, that's the time to begin to smell. You meet some persons, when you come close, you want to discuss with the person. When the person want to whisper, you say, maybe that the person's mouth is foul. Yes.
Yes.
But when we handle the colon of that person, give it to the person will not have mouth odor anymore. Because disease starts from the colon. So that is such a predict medicine for you.
Wow.
Like I said earlier, when you have big dreams, you'll see that where you are or what you are doing will not help you to bring out that big dream. That is why from medical practice, I went into wealth building. So that I can establish different hospitals. People will take care of it. I create men and women. I help build men and women who money will not be their problem to access medical care. Money will not be their problem to take care of their family. Money will not be their problem to make the world a beautiful place. Because in one of my companies, the slogan is a beautiful world. And now you say, what is a beautiful world? The full sentence is from intangible things to a beautiful world. Whatever you see here on earth today began from the inside, vision, idea. So bringing out this idea into what you see physically takes time. So wealth is built. And when you have a broad vision, big vision, you will notice that you cannot carry it alone. And when it is global, like SWIFTtrip, you cannot carry it alone. You need like minds to come so that in betting the vision, the world will be made more beautiful to live in. Because God created this world that it will be beautiful. So he has given us that idea, that vision that will make it look more beautiful. Because I quote Bishop Oyedepo of Winners Chapel. He said, when Winners were just coming up, he told us in a meeting, he said 95% of our oh God revolves around money. So when God gives you the vision to help people make money, you see that we stop disturbing God. Instead, we start glorifying God with what he has given to us. So SWIFTtrip has come to glorify God by making lives of people to be good. When money ceases to become your problem, then you now look for ways to make the world more beautiful. So SWIFTtrip has come to make the world a beautiful place. That is why we are here.
Thank you. Chukwuemeka, can we go to you? A little of your background. Kedebe igas primary school, secondary school, university. Kedebe hego na school, mobile university. Kedebe igulego aja. Kedebe ichongwele. I want to know your background.
Okay, thank you very much. I was born in the north, in Adamawa precisely. That is Yola. Yola. I was born in Yola.
Adamawa Yola.
Yeah, I was born in Yola. Then Gongola State. Then it was Gongola State. So I was born in Adamawa. I schooled there. Started my primary school there. Demonstration Primary School. Later, my secondary school, I went to Government Day Secondary School, Shagari. In Yola there. Then I stayed there from my JS1 to SS1. Then they brought us back to the village. So
Oji
River in Olo. And after my secondary school, they bundled me to Onitsha to go and do boy, Ijeba boy. So I served my master. My master is from Alo in Idemili.
Alo London.
Yeah. Abam boy na Obakwa. Obabada. They call me Maker for Christ.
Yeah.
At William Street, Onitsha. We later moved to Head Bridge. So when I finished my my boy. I served for 5 to 6 years. They settled me. And God helped me, because I remember then when I was serving my master, once I come to the shop, I will focus in my business from morning to 2 p.m. Once it is 2, you won't see me outside again. I will be reading book. I must stay with a book every day, reading at the shop. They already know me for that. So in the course of reading book, because, transformation starts with information that is available to you. When you get information, it transforms you. So by reason of reading those books, I started picturing a future. I pictured a future where I will have freedom, financial freedom, and also time freedom. Not just financial freedom, time freedom. Something told me there is a future of technology. Today, I'm calling it future of technology. Then, I did not understand it at all. So, and in that business that I was doing at main market there, God has helped me to a point that I now have my shop. I have my own shop. I'm not paying for shop. So, but I took a decision that I'm quitting the business, that I want to pursue something. What is that thing? I can't tell. In fact, my pastor then will always advise me, go back to Abada. I told him, leave me. There is something I'm pursuing. What is that thing? I can't even explain it then. But today, I have direction. I can boldly explain it and clearly explain it. So now I later moved into school. I got admission at Nsugbe College of Education, which they gave me political science and English. I did it. And though while I was in school, I was doing it part-time, not full-time. I was doing it part-time. And there is still this yearning about the future, technology, and all that. So I started pursuing it. I started moving around. I was sharing with them while we were coming. One of the seminars I attended in Port Harcourt, from Onitsha, I traveled to Port Harcourt. I paid my hotel bill. I paid 50,000 for that conference. Now, after the conference, because you mean as an Onitsha guy, you mean these few hours I stayed, all these things, this person said, you mean my 50K is gone with the hotel bill, with the transportation, everything. But, those things I did those years, I didn't know that the transformation is taking place. The transformation is taking place. And today, we've captured a future that nothing on earth will stop us from participating in that future. Because our boast is not in our intelligence. Our boast is in God. Whoever that is watching this, I don't care what the opinion of the person is. For us in SWIFTtrip, God is the ultimate. Whatever we are and where we are heading to, God made it possible. And the future we're about to talk to you about, God made it possible. If this will irritate someone not to be part of this, we don't care. So long as SWIFTtrip is concerned, God made it happen. So that is how my journey, because, when you start thinking about something, by your thought, you can attract it.
I agree.
And your thought will connect you to people that are in the same line with you.
Yes.
And by my thoughts of many years,
it has brought me to SWIFTtrip, to the founder. His name is Honorable Richard Nadi. He is from Udi in Enugu State. And he's coming with the latest technology. In fact, we are starting with the known. Because what we have in SWIFTtrip, if we start talking about it, people will be, these guys are crazy. So we need to start from the known. We'll not take you to the unknown. And the known, people are even struggling with it. So imagine what the unknown will, how the unknown will be. So I'm happy that I took, because I won't have the time to start talking. Many things happened in my Abada business where I did with boy. Many things happened there. But my joy today is I'm glad I took this step. I may not take the right step then. As I was sharing with them, I told them the way I left the business, if it is today, I may not live that way. I may get a one boy, but who knows? That business may still distract me. So whatever decision I took, all glory to God. Today I'm happy I'm married. I have 2 boys. And we are growing.
Hi! Now I know why Pine Leaf has been saying land banking is a must. Open and wele cash in jinaka, tinya na ana. Mane fichalo watakili ntola ato table up tona out them around na abalomba. Ha! Sports betting emego malo. Sports betting emego malo. Look at me. Ne fichalo ntola ato table. Nanum okala ndi panum manalo. Ha! Sports betting yo!
Dalu.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. This is the first time we're having a Royal Majesty on Gbam. So I would take the time to actually ask the questions that I need to ask if I see one. We watch Nollywood movies and then we see how they do it. You know, they have palace maid, palace guard, you know, Naya flower. They eat what they want to eat. Their subjects bring food for them. You know, the maidens come, you know, if they want to marry. All those things, is it happening for real? How do you treat your subjects?
Yes,
do they bring stuff to you as the Eze?
Some of the things we watch on Nollywood are real.
Okay.
And some are exaggerated.
Okay.
But what you see on Nollywood is what happened many years ago.
Okay.
Today, it has been modified. For me now, I wouldn't want to wait for a maiden to now be spreading flowers for me before I now go and sit on my throne while I'm thinking of how to create wealth for millions of people across the world. Okay, like this morning, by 6 o'clock, I have left my house.
Some maidens, if you wake up.
We are still sleeping. So by the time they wake up, when they didn't see my vehicle, they will not say, His Majesty is not
around.
The seat.
Yes.
So some are exaggerated, but some are real. But the fact remains that a royal father is revered. That when he stand up, people bow. When he moves, people follow. When he gives sign, because your guards must be the ones that have been trained that when you do like this, they recognize what you're doing. When he gives sign, let me just say that, when he gives sign, the guards understand. When he doesn't want to attend to anybody, you don't need to say it because they have studied him and he has taught them how to move with him. So Nollywood is picturing African tradition.
Okay.
And it's a good thing. But in real life, some of them have been modified to suit the present day.
Yes.
So that is how I will answer that question.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Emeka,
Yes,
in your journey, we saw you take risk, leaving your Abada business.
Comfort zone.
Yes, leaving your comfort zone. And then in your story, we saw decision making and being ready to face the consequences and everything. Can you tell us something about risk in life, and then why a man shouldn't be indecisive, that a man should not stand on crossroads. You have to take a decision as a man and stand by your decision, knowing that life is a risk. Tell us something about risk and then decision as a man. Go ahead, please.
Thank you very much. Many people today, what is keeping them, especially our youths, what is keeping them is fear. Even the Bible said that fear is a torment.
Yes.
And somewhere the Bible said that God did not give us the spirit of fear,
but of love.
And this fear has kept many in bondage. Because some knows that this is risk, but because of fear, if I take this, if I do this, what will happen? So because of that, they remain there. So one thing God has helped me and I've developed myself to is I don't accept fear. No matter how fear package itself, I have nothing to do with fear. Now, in decision making, according to Mike Murdoch, he said that decision makes men. And if you ask me, even your wrong decision makes you. Look at where you are today, sir.
Yes.
You can't tell me that all the decisions you took to be here, they are all perfect.
Of course, they are not.
So, there are decisions you took that are not correct. But they are all in plan to bring you to where you are.
Yes.
And to take you to where you're going.
Yes.
So, in decision making, the first thing you will ask yourself is, what is this thing adding to me?
Yes.
This decision I want to take. For example, I took a decision some years ago to leave, like he's rightly said, my comfort zone.
Yes.
It was not palatable at all. It may not even be the right decision. But because of what I want to achieve, I took it. What is that thing? Financial freedom, time freedom. Today, by developing into technology, understanding technology, with my phone, I can stay for months inside my room and I'm making money. But the other person that I was with in Abada, if he didn't go to his shop by 10 a.m., 8 a.m. in the morning, he won't make money. Today, I have freedom. I can stay at home, enjoy my family. I have time for my boys. Because of that, I saw some years ago, I took decision. So, if you want to take decision, first of all, how will this decision benefit me? That is the first thing. How will this decision benefit me? So, if what you are looking for, you are hungry for it, that is another thing, hungry. There are people that are just wishing for something. They don't really need that thing.
Yes.
Anybody that needs a change and the person needs it seriously, the person will take any decision and be ready for the consequence. Now, was it easy with me? No. In fact, I was seen as someone that is confused.
Madman.
Yeah, like as a mad person. I face it. I face hunger, insult.
Yes.
People will see you and they will be seeing you as if you are wasting away.
Yes.
Ogana chini jeno zuba na afi beginners.
Yes.
Na chi jeno zuba na afi na azu.
Yes.
Neno na I nwere shop bi rapo shop gi sini na meye mada amaro.
Yes.
Na chi zuba fegi. But I know why I took that decision. Right or wrong, I'm ready to
stand by it.
That is it, sir. Thank you.
Dalo. I need to talk to Dr. Nna. Doctor, you're an elder.
Yeah.
And then in life and in age, everything. Can you hear young people in America when it comes to making money? What do you think they are doing wrong when it comes to each way go? How do you think that, what decisions are we doing? Shortcut. What are they not getting right? What are we doing wrong? Go ahead, please.
The young people this time are in a hurry. They want to make billions before they hit 20 years.
Error.
And because of that, they put their hands in so many things, like Yahoo Plus, 419, all those things.
Yes.
But they need to understand that wealth is built.
Yes.
So you can get 100 million now from the wrong side.
Yes.
It can even lead to your death.
Yes.
Because you have not been prepared to manage such amount of money.
Yes.
Some young boys at 16, they do Yahoo, they have money, they go and buy a car, and they'll be speeding as if life has duplicates. When they have accidents, they die. But if you're schooled in the annals of time to know, when I mean school now, I'm not talking about the 4 walls of the university.
Yes.
When you understand that life has stages, you need to learn certain things. You need to think about tomorrow. What are you doing? What you are doing today? What will be the consequence?
Yes.
Tomorrow? Will it, what I'm doing or what I have done, what will it leave for my children?
Yes.
For my family? Will it bring good name? Like when we talk about building wealth in SWIFTtrip, we are talking about something that, one, you will have time to serve God. You will have time to love your family. You will have time for your community. When you appear, people give praise to God. Because you are making that money the way God wants it. I tell people that when you get money the right way, the devil disappears. You can have 1 billion naira in your house, cash, and you can forget to close the door. The angels on guard, because the law, one of the laws of wealth is do to every man as we want that man to do unto you. If I'm in business with you now, we discuss business, maybe we are 3 and discuss business.
Yes.
By the time that business is transacted, one of us is no longer among us. The law of wealth insists that that person must participate in the share of whatever accrue from that business. So if you leave that person by the side, you are failing the law and it will come back against you.
Yes.
So when you fulfill these rules, the law of wealth, when you fulfill them, armed robbers will be far from you. Hired assassins will not locate you. When somebody pays for you to be killed, when you are coming, God will keep them busy. They can even start quarreling among themselves and you will pass. Because God said that he will give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. They will bear you up in their hands so that you will not dash your foot against it. He didn't say it about the armed robbers. He didn't say it about those who use pen to rob. He didn't say it about those who eat community money. He said those who walk according to righteousness. So the youths are missing it. The youth only want to make money anyhow. No, you don't make money anyhow. Money has rules.
Yes.
So we want to show the youth. For us now, it has taken us time to arrive because we learned by experience. But now we are calling on the youth. Come, let's build together. Let's show you how. If you are 16 years now and by God's grace, you have the money to buy our shares. By the time you're 21 years, you're already a billionaire. just by buying the share of SWIFTtrip. By the time you graduate, there's a girl in Funai, Abakaliki.
Yes.
We were talking to a group of persons. She overheard and now came to me say, Doctor, I'm interested in what you people are discussing. I said, when you tell me now you are a student, that you don't have money. You say, yes, I say, you have money. You say, how? I said, if you look around you, there is something you can give out. Because in economics, that's what we call scale of preference. You scale your preference. If I desire this phone and my television is for entertainment, and this phone will help me make money, I sell my television to buy this phone. You see, so after talking with the girl, she now remembered that her uncle gave her a laptop. According to her, she has not seen that uncle before because she was a toddler when the man traveled abroad. But the mom told him that her daughter has now gotten admission. So she asked me, can she sell that laptop? I said, it's your decision. After about 5 days, she called me that she will sell that laptop to buy the share of SWIFTtrip because what she heard that day, and she don't want to miss it, that her mother is struggling to train her in the university. And to God be the glory, she sold that laptop, bought the shares. When I saw her determination, I told her that within 2 months, she will buy that laptop back. Go and mark the name of that laptop. Because in SWIFTtrip, there's what we called another side of SWIFTtrip. We are building, yes. But if you become an active builder in SWIFTtrip, if you become an able shareholder, you'll be making money right even as we are building in dollars. So I showed her the way. Before you know it, she was making money. Before you know it, she has gotten money to replace the
How
laptop.
was she making money? How did she make the money?
In SWIFTtrip, we have what we called a milestone.
Okay.
When we talk about, we're not going into detail on that, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, because I just needed to ask her. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Chukwuemeka, help me. Break it down for people.
Okay.
Let's enter why you are here now.
Yeah.
I saw SWIFTtrip and I say you guys should come and share your idea here on Gbam. What is SWIFTtrip? Talk to the layman.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity once again. SWIFTtrip is from Africa. Is from Nigeria. The founder is Honorable Richards Nnadi. The Honorable is not that he's a politician. He's just Honorable. Richards Nnadi. He's from Udi in Enugu State, based in Port Harcourt. SWIFTtrip is here to solve problem. I do tell people that the problem that is in Nigeria, a white man will not come and solve it for us. The problem that is in Africa, a white man will not solve it for us. It is we that will solve our problem. Just imagine in your father's house, you that is listening to me now, you have a case in your father's house, and you are bringing somebody outside, a stranger, to come and solve the problem that is in your father's house. Know it, that whatever the person will come to do, the person will do it for an interest.
Yes.
So if a white man is coming here to solve our problem, the white man is coming for his interest. So for us to solve our problem, we are the one to do that.
Yes.
And that is why I am passionate about this SWIFTtrip. Because SWIFTtrip is here not just to enrich you. See, life is beyond cars. Living in a good house. Life is beyond that. Life is about the impact that you are making. That when you are gone, those impacts will be speaking for you.
Yes.
So, what is SWIFTtrip all about? SWIFTtrip, I will define it,
then break it down. SWIFTtrip is a decentralized mobility, commerce, and hospitality service providing platform. Service providing platform. When we talk of decentralization, you talk of globalization. That means SWIFTtrip is not going to operate only in Nigeria. SWIFTtrip is not going to operate only in Africa. SWIFTtrip will operate globally. All over the world will be there. So that is the decentralization. Another thing the decentralization will do for us, we are the first. Whatever I'm saying, you do research. Thank God we're in the 21st century and in the era of technology. You can use your chat GPT, other chat apps to research on what I'm telling you. We are the first platform globally that will pay dividend at the completion of a transaction. Before now, the dividend of shares, companies do pay it maybe annually, depending on their structure.
Okay.
They do pay it, some pay annually, some even pay once in 2 years. Some do pay in 6 months. What it means is that after business, they will remove the expenses, whatever that is remaining, they will give to their shareholders. But in SWIFTtrip, we are the first that once a transaction is completed, you receive your dividend wherever you are. Why? We are building it on blockchain. You can research more on blockchain. Now, what are the services or the business or businesses that we are building on this blockchain? Number one is aviation. We are going to own our own airports in countries of the world. Any airport that you know that is around you currently, that airport in United States, that airport in China, we will build something bigger than that, and it's coming from Africa. It's coming from Nigeria. Be part of this. That whatever transaction that will be happening on that airport, you that will buy our shares, you will earn from it on each transaction that happens there. At the completion of the transaction, you earn. Somebody book flights from Nigeria. You are not there, but just by using our app, book flights from Nigeria to UK and paid 3 million, for example. You, the shareholder, wherever you are, you will earn from it. So long as SWIFTtrip exists, you will be earning on each transaction forever. That is what we are building. And that is what we are calling on you to co-own. That is the right word, to co-own it. If you buy these shares today, you are now the owner of SWIFTtrip. We are decentralizing CEO. You are now a CEO too. That is the first service. The second one is e-taxi. E-taxi. The likes of Uber, Bolt, InDrive, Enviable. Thank God Enviable is from Nigeria. I used it last time in Port Harcourt. It's in Nigeria. It's a Nigerian that owns it. So that kind of business where a passenger, through his device called phone, he will connect to a driver without moving an inch. That is the generation, that is the century we found ourselves. And we are happy that we are part of this century. And we are not just part of it, we are part of the people that are making things happen. If you join us to build with us, congratulations to you. So, In SWIFTtrip, a passenger will use our app, connect to a driver. The driver will take the passenger to his or her destination. At the end of the day, the passenger will willingly pay for the service rendered to him or her. You, a shareholder, will earn at the end of that transaction. It has never happened anywhere. We are the first to make it happen. This is not Ponzi. This is real business. We are not asking you to bring money for us to be paying you ROI every week, every month. No, that is not what we're talking about. We have an idea. We are calling on you. The idea, we don't have the money. We don't have the money to make it happen. We are now partnering with you to bring it to pass. And you will earn from whatever transaction that will be happening there. I will still get to that.
It's election season again. Dear esteemed political candidates, are you aware that a good media visibility and advert can help boost your chances of winning? What are you waiting for? Gbam Interview is offering you this campaign space to tell Indigo why they should vote for you. Contact us today with the numbers on your screen.
So the first one is aviation. The second one is e-taxi. The third one is e-commerce. The second richest man in the world is Jeff Bezos. He's the owner of Amazon. What he did is to develop an app that connects buyers and sellers. They transact his business, he takes his commission. Non-Igbo also Afia Kona Abwa. But this time around, digital also Afia. He's the second richest man in the whole world. Our Dangote is not in the list of the 100. This person is the second richest man. That business he is doing, we are taking it to the next realm. We are taking it to the next level. That is, a customer, we connect to a seller. A buyer, rather, we connect to a seller. Through our platform, they will transact. We take our commission. You, a shareholder, we earn. Remember, we are calling on you to co-own this business by buying our shares. And you can't buy more than one slot. If we are in Anambra today, in Oka. If we meet the governor of Anambra State, His Excellency Soludo, he can't buy more than one. And the truth is, because we don't have things on ground today, he may not believe us. He may not take that $180 and buy our shares. But if he want to buy today after listening to us, and you want to maybe say, can I buy 1,000 slots? He can't do that. One, no matter how wealthy you are, one man, one slot. We are building a customer base that has never existed anywhere. That is why we are giving one man, one slot. That is the reason to that. So, e-commerce, buying and selling. The next one is logistics. After buying your goods online or offline, the next thing, how do I get my goods to myself? The next thing that comes to mind is logistics. And that is why DHL is doing great. In fact, in Nigeria, we have the GIG. They are doing massively well. Now, we are venturing into that. And take note of this. The market is too big. What you just need is a strategy. And what we are coming with is a strategy that will give us the lion's share of the market. To monopolize the market is not possible. Yes, nobody can monopolize it. And the market is too big, yet untapped. So we are coming with a strategy that will give us the market. On the logistics too. Now, the last one is the hospitality. These are the 5 services we are starting with. Remember, I said we are taking you from the known to the unknown. Other things are still coming. And you will earn from the ones that are yet to come. You will still earn from it. The hospitality is about hotel. People will use our app and book in our own hotel and in other people's hotel. Because we are going to build our hotel. Anywhere we have airports, whatever star hotel you're talking about, 10 star, 20 star, whatever, even the ones that is not in place, we are going to make it happen. This is not exaggeration. We've captured it. You know, Napoleon Hill said, whatever you can conceive, believe it, you will achieve it. We've conceived it. We've believed it. We are now in the realm of achieving it. We started this journey 2021. That was the realm of conception. In fact, before 2021 was the realm of conception. The 2021 till date is the believing process. Because what you believe, there are things that will come and challenge you to know if you will give up. People called us scammers. People said it's not possible. A black man, a Nigerian, where did they go to school? You heard about my background. Our CEO, Honorable Richard, he's studying in Andrew. What is that school in Edo State? Ambrose Ali University. He didn't attend, what is it called? Oxford University.
Or Harvard.
But we are going to shock the world. The world will stand still for us. Today, we may not look like it. But the truth is, so long as we've captured it, it's already a done deal. So hospitality, hotels, and you will earn from whatever transaction that will happen in our platform. You earn from it. So 5 services in one app. Again, we are the first to do that. Check. I said we are in a global world. You can carry out your research. We do have Telegram meeting every day, morning and night, every day on Telegram, 10 a.m., 8 p.m. People do join from outside Nigeria. They do ask questions. Whereas this thing I'm saying here, we do say it on that Telegram where people from outside Nigeria do join, people from UK, Germany, and all that. They do join the meeting. And this thing I just said now, we are the first to bring 5 services in one app. And these services are the ones that will never lack patronage. Booking of flights. Will it lack patronage? E-taxi. Uber. Let me mention Uber now. On daily basis, if Uber records minimum of 21 million trips every single day. Is it the e-taxi? That is the e-commerce, sorry. That is the biggest of them all. Billions and billions of transactions on daily basis. Is it the logistics? Is it the hotel? Amazing. What we are bringing your way, if you can see it, you will be jumping up. You will do all that you can to be part of this. This is one business I tell people, sell your land and be part of this. And we're not joking about it. Because there is nothing else we are living for, if not to make SWIFTtrip a reality. Now, the 5 services we're talking about, are people doing it already? Yes. People are already into, you can use Wakana to book your flights. If you want to travel, you can use Wakana. I'm doing free advert for them. They should pay me. I'm advertising for them. So, hotel.com, you can use it and book your hotel. Uber. Now, people are already doing it. Yes. Why SWIFTtrip? What is giving us the confidence that when we start business, because we are still at the vision stage, and that is why attention, people are not giving us attention. When we get to the rich people, I was opportune to meet one big man. When I finished explaining this, he said, go and build the airport. When you are done, we'll come. Oga, by the time we are done building the airport, the opportunity is gone. You can't be part of it again. So people are not seeing what we are showing them because we are still at the vision stage. So, but why are we talking the way we are talking? Why are we talking so passionately? We are talking because there is something we are coming with. And let me pause. Let me relax to say this. No matter who you are, no matter the level you're operating in your business currently, after we are done, if you didn't follow this, what I'm about to say, you will be relegated. Forget about it. There's no two ways about it. This thing I want to talk about, the PYC policy. We are the first to introduce it. And any business that we do well in the future must follow this business concept. It is called the PYC. The PYC is not just a concept, it's the concept of 21st century, and it will continue. Because in every century, there's a business model that is operational. In the 21st century, the PYC is the business model that will be in place, and we are the first to introduce it. What is the PYC? Pay your customers. Simple. It's not a suggestion, it's a command. Pay your customers, because the power to generate profit belongs to the customers.
I hear you.
All these years, that power is benefiting the owners of the business. The customers that are patronizing the business, they are not going home with anything. Now, let me not mention any company, but imagine all these big companies that are out there. Imagine at the end of the year, they take 2% of their profit, give it back to their customers. Think. We are saying that it is time customers make money, and we are the first that will do it. How are we going to achieve it? Because whatever we will be saying here, we'll be showing you how it will happen. SWIFTtrip will make you an owner of an airport and trillionaire in dollars. Let the world hear this. A man had us in that day. I was the one presenting on our Telegram, and I said that SWIFTtrip will make people trillionaires in dollars, and that all the businesses that are existing today, none of them can be compared with SWIFTtrip. The man picked offense. That was when we still have, that's what we call the stake. It's no longer available. Even if you're a trillionaire, you can't buy it today. Then the price was 2 million up to 128 million. So after my presentation, during the time for question, I gave the man the opportunity to ask question, and the man said something. He said that what you just said now pissed me off. That as I was listening to you, I was interested in the business. In fact, I have made up my mind. I will come in with 2 million. This one of 2 million. That will give him ownership of 0.0 into 5%. Meaning that whatever transaction that will be happening in SWIFTtrip, he will be earning 0.0 into 5% on each transaction. The man said, what you just said now pissed me off. That am I saying that our business is bigger than Elon Musk's business? That Elon Musk is his mentor. Why should I say that our business is the bigger, that there are all the businesses that are existing now, that none of them can be compared with SWIFTtrip? I told the man, when he finished talking, I told him, sir, we owe you no apology. Take 2 million, go and keep it in the bank. Don't give it to us. What will happen with your 2 million? It will depreciate in value. Give us 2 million. We will assure you a trillion in dollars wealth. We will assure you that we guarantee it. Who lose? The man did not purchase that share. Today, that stake is no longer available. We removed it 28th of February this year. We remove it from the system. No matter how wealthy you are, you can't buy it again. So what are we saying? SWIFTtrip is the first to introduce the PYC, pay your customers. And I asked a question, how will that happen? Yeah. Now, let's work with the e-tags. Remember, your shares will give you the opportunity to earn on all the services I mentioned and the ones that are yet to come. But let's work with the e-taxi. A passenger book a ride connected to a driver. Remember, we are the owners of the platform. The driver owns the car. He will register his car with us. A passenger connects to the driver, the driver took the passenger to his destination. The passenger willingly paid 10,000 naira. Let's use naira because our operation will be global currency. So, but let's work with the naira now. The passenger paid 10,000 naira. That 10,000, the system is seeing it as percentage.
100%.
It's seeing it as 100%. Hello?
Yes.
It's seeing it as 100%. Now, that 100%, the system will share it, giving 80% to the driver. So in SWIFTtrip, the driver will earn 80% of the money. It's remaining 20%. In other platforms, the owners of the business will take the 20%. And that is how today they are wealthy. They are making money, serious money. Now, in SWIFTtrip, we said no. We are not going to take the 20%. We are going to give back to the customers because it is the customer that brought the money. So we are going to give back to the customer. So we now said, okay, as a company, we are going to take 10%. The 10% we are taking is not for the CEO. The 10% is for expansion. That wherever we want to establish our business tomorrow, we don't need to call on our shareholders. The 10% will take care of that. So as a company, we are taking 10%. We've given 80% to the driver. 90 is gone. It's remaining 10%. Now, the 10% that is remaining, we are giving 5% to share customers and 5% to shareholders.
Yes.
That is how SWIFTtrip shares her money. Any money that comes into the system, this is how the app will share it. And the app will do the sharing. You don't need the admin. As an admin in the company, you don't need me. You don't need the CEO. You don't need anybody. The app will be doing it because we are building it on blockchain. So, the 5% we are giving to customers, let me use His Royal Majesty that is here. Permit me to also use you, sir. Now, I share the app of SWIFTtrip to His Royal Majesty. In SWIFTtrip, you can't download our app without somebody sharing the app with you. To others is a weakness. To us is a strength. That is one thing they don't know. In other platforms, they will make it must. Why? Because if you make it difficult for people to verify the app, what will happen is there are other options there. They will just use other options. But this thing I said now is bringing security that by the time we are done, the security people will have in SWIFTtrip, they will on their own use our app. They don't need any conviction. They will just use our app. Why? Because of the security. In SWIFTtrip, you must verify your account with your passport. You must verify it. That whatever, if anything happens to our passenger or our customer or our driver, we will trace you wherever you are. We are coming with that security. So, I share the app with His Royal Majesty. His Royal Majesty downloaded the app, registered it with my code. Whenever he used the app to book flights, for example, and paid money, from the 5% we are giving to customers, His Royal Majesty will get 2% back. So, you use our app to get the service you are in need of, you still get 2% of the money you paid. Then myself that told him about the app, I will earn 1%. Anytime he uses the app, whatever he used the app to do, book flight, book taxi, buy online, I will earn 1% forever.
Permanently.
And once he used my code to register in the app, he's permanently with me. Permanently. That whenever he uses the app, I earn. Now, he shares the app with you. I'm breaking down the 5% we are giving to the customers. He shares the app with you. You use the app. You will earn 2%. He will earn 1%. 3% is gone. I will earn 0.3%. The next person earns 0.1%. The fourth person will earn 0.1%. It ends there. So if you calculate it, that is 3.5% out of the 5% we are giving to customers. The other 1.5% that is remaining, this thing I just explained is also applicable on the driver's side. This is the first app. I'm a driver. I joined SWIFTtrip as a driver. I share it with the second driver. The driver, whenever he's picking passenger drop here, will be earning 1% from whatever business he's doing. The first of its kind is coming from SWIFTtrip. And we are the owners. We are not telling you that one white man somewhere. We are the owners.
Mokudi.
Enugu State. Honorable Richards Nnadi. He is the founder. Now, that is it on the customer side. This PYC I just talked about now, you may not understand it, but we already know what it will do for us. That is our selling point, the PYC policy. Now, the third one is the owner's benefit. And that is why we are here, to call on our people. Before now, we limited these shares only to Nigerians. But Nigerians, it's like they are not seeing what we are showing them. They are not seeing it. We are forced to now open it for the whole world. 1st of March 2025, this year, we migrated our app from Naira to dollar. It's now available for everybody all over the world. But it's still my desire, it's still my heart desire that our people, Nigerians, should see this and be part of it. It's still my heart desire that as they watch this, they should buy these shares. Listen, we are not asking you to trust us. Because before you talk about trust, there must be previous transaction.
History.
Before I can say, I trust young content, is after, just as I'm here today, after today now, I can say, go there, I trust them. With what I saw here, I can recommend people, go to Young Baba and do your program. I can, because I've seen what you have here. But before now, I can't say I trust you because I've not been here before.
Experience, encounter.
So, we've not done anything with you. You can't trust us. The only thing you can do for us is give us benefit of doubt. By buying a slot with $180. For now, very important, because the price is increasing. The actual value for this, the actual price of this slot is $200,000. $200,000. But we brought it down. You know, it's like you want to build a 5-star hotel and you don't have the money. In fact, you have the land where you will build it, but the place is bushy. You don't even have the money to start cutting the grass, to employ people that will cut the grass. You don't have the money. And the vision is so clear. Now, if you take somebody to that bushy area and you tell the person, I want to build a 5-star hotel here, and I'm selling shares, the shares is 200 million. The person will look at you as someone that, are you sure this guy is normal. It will be hard for people to bring out 100 million to hand over to you. Yes, you are sure of the vision, but what they are seeing won't propel them to bring out 100 million to give to you. So what did you do? What will you do? You will now break down the price.
Noya's Healthy Living PAP is a strategic response to a critical problem, malnutrition. An innovative program kicked off on August 3rd, 2024, with free distributions across the 21 local government areas of Anambra State. This purely organic supplement is designed to combat malnutrition among Anambra children. Due to its high demand, the distribution has been stepped down to community levels and made available to residents in all 326 primary health care centers in Anambra State, free of charge. Noya's Healthy Living PAP, beating malnutrition in Anambra State.
That is what we did. In 2023, January, this thing we are selling $180, which is around 280 something thousand naira, was sold for 5,000 naira. And the same promise was given. And people say these guys are scammers, they are hungry. They are just looking for money to gather people's money and made away with it. Some look down on it because we are giving it at $5, 5,000 naira. Then we are using 1,000 naira as a rate. So we are selling it 5,000. And we are giving the same promise that we're going to own our airports in countries of the world. People look down on it. A friend, I told him that we're going to register our business in United Kingdom and operate. Then our price was 15,000. He said, instead of giving you 15,000, because you are making mouth, I will use the 15,000. I buy chicken, eat the chicken, eat the bone. Did it stop us from achieving it? Today, we are registered legally to operate in United Kingdom with our registration number. To operate legally. Today, we have office in Germany. We have office in France. We have office in Italy. We have office in California. We have representatives that are there that you can call them and they will tell you, yes, they are our rep. That idea that started almost like nothing. Our CEO will always tell us, he started with nothing. Just the idea. Started moving on the street, talking to people. No office. Where is your office? We don't have office. This thing you are talking about, where is the website? No website. We started without a website. No app. Because today the app we are using currently is for registration. The main app we are developing it. Today, we just secured a land in Port Harcourt, at the heart of Port Harcourt, close to 1 billion naira. That thing that started as a joke, we are going to build our 20-story building in Port Harcourt. We are about starting the foundation. We are calling on Nigerians. We are calling on Africans. We are calling on whoever that will watch this. Give us benefit of doubt. Buy a slot. You can't buy two. My advice, if possible, buy for your family members. SWIFTtrip will make you owner of an airport in countries of the world. SWIFTtrip will make you a trillionaire in dollars. Now, I said we are giving 5% to our shareholders. The 5%, we've reserved 2%. The 2% is the one we're going to sell after the launch of SWIFTtrip. And that one will be sold for $200,000. And the people that will buy it then are people like the man that say, go and build the airport when you are done. He has the money, but he's not seeing the vision. And we are not angry with him. That is his realm. But he will still come back with $200,000 to beg for it, because the truth is, even the percentage we reserved after the launch is small. It's not much. $200,000
minimum.
Now, minimum. We have 3% we are selling today. This 3%, we want to give it to 2.4 million people. Listen to this, very important. The 2.4 million, why 2.4 million? The 2.4 million is we are building a customer base. You know, the industries I mentioned, there is high competition there. So you need to navigate the competition that is in the market. And what do you need to do? You need to build your customer base. This vision, somebody has offered 40 billion. I have the video on my phone. 40 billion to own this vision. The man is in a club. There are about 15 of them. So he said, we can raise 40 billion for you, CEO. Let's own this business with you. 16 of us, let's enjoy the world that is in. The CEO said, we are not just here just for the money. Money will not build business. It is the people. Do you know that as I'm talking here, even if nobody purchased SWIFTtrip by listening to us, we've achieved why we're here. But may you not be the person that will hear this and miss it. Why did I say that? You've heard about SWIFTtrip. You've known a company that is called SWIFTtrip. And we are not going anywhere. Any great thing that people achieve, they achieve it because they are consistent. The only thing that will make people not to achieve something is when they give up. In our dictionary, giving up has been taken away. It's no longer there. The only thing we are seeing is that, and let me even shock you, that airport to somebody is a big deal. That is the beginning of our journey. Don't miss SWIFTtrip. So we are giving 3% to 2.4 million people. Use your calculator. Press 3. Divide it to 2.4 million people. It will give you 0.0 into 5 zeros, 125%. 0.0 into 5, 125%. What it means is this. When you pay $180, what you are paying for is 0.0 into 5, 125%. And what it means is that any transaction that happens in SWIFTtrip, you will earn this percentage on the amount. Now let's work with 10,000 naira. We're going to make the price uniform. This thing I want to say now, it may be a discouragement to somebody, but to me, I don't care. I must say it because that is the truth. In SWIFTtrip, we don't lie. So if you want us to paint things, there is not, after presenting SWIFTtrip, if you ask me any question, it will still be based on what I said here. Because I am telling you all the truths. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not saving anything. I'm saying it the way it is. Now, a passenger, we are using the e-taxi, remember? But remember, you will earn on all the 5 services. But let's focus on the e-taxi. A passenger connected to a driver. The driver took the passenger to his destination, and the passenger paid 10,000. Now, how much will you earn? You will earn 0.030 kobo. Very minute. In fact, this young man, so all this you're shouting, you mean on a trip of 10,000 naira, this is the only thing I will earn? This guy, they crazy. Oga, calm down, I know they crazy. Madam, calm down, I know they crazy. It's about volume. In 5 years of SWIFTtrip business operation, we are telling you we are going to record minimum of 50 trillion trips. Guy, you dey exaggerate. Calm down. Now, in 5 years, 50 trillion trips. Now, multiply 50 trillion by what you got on a trip of that 10,000 trip. We are now saying that all the trips are 10,000. That no matter the distance from Anambra to Lagos, the passenger paid 10,000. That is what we are assuming now. No matter the distance, which is not possible, but we are keeping it at 10,000. So on a trip of 10,000, we've seen how much you earn, 0.0 into 3125 kobo. Times it by 50 trillion. It will give you, let me balance well to mention figure. It will give you 6 billion 250 million naira. This guy they crazy. This guy they crazy. Did you really know what you are talking about? 6 billion. I said 6 billion 250 million naira. From the day we launched business, count 5 years. My name is Chukwuemeka Ume Aso. I'm from Olo in Ojiriva, Enugu State. I'm in Enugu State. It is possible, you that is watching me, you know me. And you are saying, this guy, what is this guy talking about? Hello. We will make it happen. If you join us with $180, 6 billion 250 million, you will earn it. I did not say under 1 day. And I did not say without doing anything you will be earning, which is now Ponzi. No. I said as people are using our app, how will you people get the people that will use the app? Hello. There is a technology God has given to us. The first month of our business operation, we are going to have minimum of 2 billion users. There are these things we are saying. You should know these people are not just talking for talking's sake. There is something we've seen. There is something God has revealed to us. It's not ordinary. 2 billion users. Facebook have lasted for how many years? Facebook have about 3 billion users above. So don't think I don't know what I'm talking about. The figures I'm mentioning, don't think I don't know what is how many billion or how many million. I am telling you, in our 1 month operation, 2 billion users, that is already telling somebody something. We're going to have our social media where a commenter or the one that is liking will earn. Ladies and gentlemen, something big is coming from Africa. $180 will make you an owner of an airport.
Wow.
And a trillionaire in dollars. I rest my case. If you miss this, you will not forget the name SWIFTtrip. We bounce right to the top. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's
Yes.
a very wonderful one. Me, I was even I was now an audience. I was now a listener. In conclusion,
Yeah.
let me listen to Dr. Nna.
Yes.
In conclusion, can you tell us from your own angle why people should invest with
SWIFTtrip.
why people should co-own this wonderful idea? Please.
Yes. SWIFTtrip is a vision from above. SWIFTtrip is that answer to your oh God, oh God, oh God. You can't become wealthy through fasting and prayer. You become wealthy through taking decisive actions. SWIFTtrip has come to give you the answer to your prayers. If you have 10 million naira now, you want to start business, your reach will be minimal. But we are coming with a force, 2.4 million persons, 2.4 million individuals across the globe, combining force to make things happen. We are calling on you to become an owner of airports. I didn't say airports, airports globally. We are calling on you to become an owner of the biggest e-commerce platform globally. I will use this opportunity to chip in this. One greater than Elon Musk is here. SWIFTtrip will make you a trillionaire in dollars. You see, we are not calling on you to leave the business you're doing. We're only calling you to bring a chunk of the money you have, $180 for now, because by tomorrow the price will change. So your $180 will give you outreach, will give you wealth that is bigger, larger than the 10 million naira capital base you used to start your own business. Come build with us. We have come to transform the world, starting from Nigeria. The vision is coming from Nigeria. Something good is happening. It's coming out of Bethlehem. Something good is coming out from Nigeria. Nigeria has for long been known as a country where bad things are coming out. But God has raised a wise man from the East to change the narrative of the history of Nigeria. That from Nigeria, people from across the globe will become wealthy. Come, let's collaborate. Come, let's show you how to become wealthy by association. Because in SWIFTtrip, you become wealthy by association. Collaborating with 2.4 million people will give you the wealth you never dreamed of. SWIFTtrip will make you a trillionaire in dollars. That's my stake.
Thank you very much. I like the fact that you are not Ponzi scheme.
We are not.
That was why I brought you guys in. People will see why they should invest in you, and you know, sometimes an idea is not even fully formed until it is in motion.
Yes.
Sometimes you don't even know exactly where you are going until you start. Because if you want to be sure of everything, you may not even start. There is nothing that is absolute. There are risks, there are consequences, but keep making progress. Because you can be making movement, but you're not making progress. The way we are here now, we are making movements, but we're still in the same place. So an idea is something you need to move. And I want to commend you guys. I believe that this meeting will not end here. Yes, subsequently, because I know that there will be feedback from people. There will be questions that you guys may want to come and clarify. And then there may be even be improvement on your own end, or maybe as you are now telling them to come with $180 now, maybe next one you will tell them is 1,000 because you have left where you were. Because just like you said, you guys started with $5, and then at the time you 15 million now, you know. So there's no challenge. I love what you guys are doing, and I want to encourage you guys.
Thank you.
Okay, it will not end here. Know that it will still come back. And then clarify more stuff, because you will not say everything in one day.
No.
Yes.
There's one other point I want to add.
Okay, please go ahead.
The 5 core services of SWIFTtrip is interwoven.
Okay.
For example, with your phone, you book for the e-taxi and you travel to London. When you get to London, you start looking for hotel where you will stay. But SWIFTtrip is saying, if you book our taxi will take you to our airport. Our aircraft will take you to London. Our taxi in London will take you to our Swift homes, the best hotel in town. So the interconnectivity is there. Now, you stay in your house. You don't want to go to London. You want to buy, say, a car in US. You stay right in your house using SWIFTtrip app. You buy your car. SWIFTtrip Logistics will bring the car to your doormat. So we said earlier that within 1 month of our operation, we have reached 2 billion users. And within 3 months of our operation, we just use e-taxi to tell you that within 5 years, that your $180 or $1,000, depending on when you now want to buy the share, will give you a minimum of $6.25 billion naira. That is from one service. Now you will be benefiting from the 5 core services and other ones that are coming. Imagine if just one of the services will give you 6.25 billion within 5 years. You can do the mathematics that in 2 years, you're counting in tens and hundreds of billions of naira before we get to where we promise you that SWIFTtrip will make you a trillionaire in dollars. And also take note that wherever you are in the world, that our SWIFTtrip app using the SWIFTtrip coins will make whatever currency whichever country you are, the currency you want to get your money. If you're in China, and SWIFTtrip will pay you in China currency. If you're in Nigeria, SWIFTtrip will pay you as a shareholder. SWIFTtrip will pay you in naira in your Nigerian currency. If you're in US, SWIFTtrip will pay you in US dollars currency. So SWIFTtrip is bringing innovation that is first of its kind. So we have what will penetrate us into the market within the shortest while. Do not miss the opportunity to be a shareholder in SWIFTtrip. And mind you, it's not just being a shareholder. We are calling you to co-own. Become a co-owner.
A co-CEO.
So that thing you have been hearing, that you can make money while you sleep. And take note, if you have not started making money while you sleep, you will hustle until you return back to the grave. But SWIFTtrip is promising you, come, let's build and let's make money while we sleep. This money, in trillions of dollars, you will experience it. And you will now be able to serve your God very well. Take care of your family. Then love will be multiplied. That is SWIFTtrip for you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I know you guys have a lot to say. Sure. That's why I told you guys that there will still be extra time for all you guys to come back. Because your package is millennials. Chukwuemeka, we thank you for coming.
Thank you.
We thank you, Dr. His Royal Majesty, for coming. We appreciate you. This is why we have Gbam. And we
also want to appreciate
thank you very much.
Because Gbam is first of its kind.
Yeah, thank you. Showcasing it as it is. Yes, raw and unedited.
Raw and unedited.
Yes.
So we say Gbam.
Thank you very much. And if I get today, this is where we draw the curtains. You guys have heard them. If you have anything you want to say or ask, I know there will be reading your comments and maybe providing answers, and then look forward to see them often and then coming to explain, because an idea is something in motion. As time goes on, I will bring them just where we actually ask them to join us today. Ngwano, Kodino Bosoto Commercial, Nafambo, Chijoke, Igwendo, Dogubu, Yamba, Bezbo Yamba. Ngwano, Udo?
Ndị be anyị, unu kpọrọ nya bụ oku, anyị azago. Ugbu a, ị ga-abụnwu onye ọbịa na Gbam, n'agbanyeghị ebe ọbụla ị nọ n'ụwa. Ị chọrọ ka anyị gbaa gị ajụjụ ọnụ, maọbụ ị chọrọ ka ụwa nụ ọnụ gị? Deere anyị ozi maọbụ kpọọ anyị n'akara ekwentị ndị a ị na-ahụ n'iru onyonyo.